Hi, I'm Akiva Martyr.
And I'm Jenna Katz.
And this is Shield News with your Week at a Glance. Save the date! YU's 86th commencement is coming up on Thursday, May 25th. In addition to receiving an honorary doctorate, Ron Dermer, Israel's ambassador to the United States, will deliver the keynote address at the ceremony. So come cheer on over 1,700 students from YU's undergraduate and graduate schools as they are awarded degrees. The commencement ceremonies will be taking place at 11 a.m. at Madison Square Garden. We'll see you there.
May 25th marks the last day to visit the Arts Festival on campus organized by YU's Center for Israel Studies at the YU Museum, which is dedicated to celebrating the arts and Israel through art exhibitions and gallery talks. The festival was originally created by Dr. Norman Adler, University Professor of Psychology and Special Assistant on Academic and Research Initiatives. The center has also announced that it is sponsoring a course on Israel and film for fall 2017 at Yeshiva College.
After several months of searching for an additional chemistry professor to add to Stern's chemistry department, the school, in consultation with its selection committee, has hired Dr. Ron Drury, a postdoctoral researcher from NYU, to teach the general chemistry course in the fall. The course is known for its rigor and taken by many pre-med students and science majors. Drury has conducted published research on antifreeze proteins, microfluidics, and ice growth inhibitors, and has TA'd at Hebrew University, from which he received his PhD in biochemistry and biophysics.
And now, over to Yoshua and Abigail for events.
Hi, I'm Abigail Adler.
And I'm Yoshua Zerman. Unsure of your future and possibly interested in physical therapy? Tonight, come to the PT panel in Midtown. Come hear from Stern alumni in the PT field at this informative event. The panel begins at 7:30 p.m. in 245 Lexington, room 101.
Have happy feet? Want to dance like a rockette? Join the Stern College Dramatic Society for their theater workshop series, From Ballet to Broadway. Come learn the best musical dance moves at this pop-in event. It's SCDS's last event of the year, so you definitely do not want to miss this one. This event also begins at 7 p.m. tonight in Stanton Hall, room 1015.
The Gift of Life Drive is looking for volunteers this Monday night to help increase the bone marrow registry. If you have not volunteered to run a drive before, please contact either Dasa Bitterman or Talia Shoshani for a quick training.
On Wednesday, the Pre-Dental Society is hosting their final pre-dent event of the year. Dr. Edward Farkas, Senior Associate Dean of Clinical Affairs, and Dr. Edward Halperin, Chancellor and Provost for the Biomedical Affairs, will both be coming to speak to us about the exciting new program at Turo. The event begins at 12 p.m. in First Hall, room 205.
Well, that's all the events we have for you today.
For more events, make sure to head to yu.edu/events. We wish you a blessed and studious reading week.
And now over to Benjamin with sports.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Zerman here at the Shield News Weekly Max Live Sports segment. The Yeshiva University's men's baseball team has had a difficult year as they sit at 2-21 with just 2 games remaining. They finished the year 0-18 in Skyline play. The good news is that on senior night, the team defeated Vaughn College 24-8 and 13-2 for the only 2 wins of the season. I was hanging out with some guys on the baseball team and they decided to bake a cake. They used oven mitts, bunt pans, and batter. There is a rumor spreading that no member of the tennis team has ever changed a light bulb because they refuse to admit it's out. But in terms of their play, the men's tennis team has had a great season as they went 13-1 and 8-0 in the Skyline Conference. They beat St. Joseph's College of Long Island and Mount St. Mary College, both of the score 8-1 to conclude the regular season. They played the number 4 seed Mount St. Mary's College in the first round of the Skyline playoffs. They've previously defeated them 9-0 in the regular season. You can tell if your tennis opponent doesn't like your serve because he will keep returning it. The men's volleyball team finished their season at 5-16 and 2-7 in conference play. Although they did drop their last 5 matches, it was a good season overall for the Macs. The team will say goodbye to Hershey Zaks, Eitan Darrison, and Tokyo Marks as these seniors have graduated. After the women's softball team got off to a great start, winning their first 2 games of the season, the team seemed to forget how to win as they have dropped 20 games in a row, including 0-18 in conference play. They still have 4 games left in their season, so let's see if they can pick up a win and end the season on a positive note. What's the difference between a high-hit baseball and a maggot's father? One's a pop fly, the other's a fly pop. Also, if anyone can figure out why we sing Take Me Out to the Ballgame when we're already there, please let me know. That's it for me here. It has been real. For more Maccabee scores and updates, be sure to check out yumax.com. Let's go, Max.
Well, that's it for this edition of Week at a Glance.
Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
I'm Akiva Martyr.
I'm Jenna Katz.
And you're watching Shield News.